Okay, welcome to Football Manager 2023 for a brand new series. If you followed along in the last couple of years with Galway United in 2021 and Claremont in 2022, you'll have seen we've been pretty successful. We won the Europa Conference League with Galway United, got into a Champions League semi-final eventually, but never won the big one. We got Claremont to a Europa League final and won it, and had similar success in the Champions League, but also never won it. And I decided the goal in this year's is gonna be to win the Champions League. And there's many clubs at which that would be easy. Now you'll see me hovering around Sweden here. Sweden's a really successful country. Like, they've been runners-up at the World Cup. That was the year that Pele won his first at age 17. What's not noted about that World Cup, which is insane, is between the two semi-finals, the third place playoff and the final, 4 games, there were 27 goals, which is insanity. That's just something that I've noted in looking at random old football competitions is absolutely ridiculous. They are currently, according to this game, 20th in the world. It's probably around about right. They have been as high as second as recently as like 30 years ago. And they've got a lot of good clubs. A lot of clubs that have been very successful in Europe. Well, Gothenburg have won 2 Europa Leagues, UEFA Cups at that point, which is huge. It's not like there's not that much money in Swedish football as far as I'm aware. And Malmo have been to a Champions League final, which is pretty big. The one that they lost to Nottingham Forest, I think. Yeah, so they've been to a Champions League final. I'm not taking charge of either of those clubs. We have holidayed forward to today's current date, as you may have noticed. And looking through this league, it's a bit different. Well, actually, I don't know how different it is to real life, because I don't actually know how the league finished in real life. It might be accurate, but we have already holidayed through a whole season. So, in ours, Helsingborgs, know how to say that, Sundsvall and Degerfors, I don't know how G's sound in Swedish, all got relegated. And that's where we want to go. We want to go down a division. Because the club I'm targeting have never been to a group stage in Europe. They have played in Europe once, and they lost 7-0 to Torino in the Europa League third qualifying round. That club should be in this division, where last season they finished, if we can see, not that, stages, they finished 8th. I'm going to take charge of what Google Translate has reliably told me is Idrottsföreningen. I don't know where that extra A sound comes from, but the Google Translate lady says Idrottsföreningen Brommapojkarna. The R is silent, maybe? Or she's not doing a very good job.
Idrottsföreningen Brommapojkarna. Idrottsföreningen Brommapojkarna.
They're good. They've got room to build. They've never won the top division, so that's going to be our first goal. They've never made it to a European group stage, so that's kind of a simultaneous goal, I guess. But our first job is going to be getting up to the top division, because right now we are sort of a mediocre second division side. Now, I don't know that it's really come through, but we've mixed it up from previous years where I've been a very small ginger guy in a green suit. We're now trying to look like Eugene Levy, but I don't know that it's entirely worked, to be honest. It's kind of there. We are also 7 foot something at this point, 7'4". These are not going to be the colors because I've just set them all to be use club color. So we're going to be representing Idrottsföreningen Brommapojkarna. I've given myself a Continental Pro license just because I feel like if I was trying to get a job in Sweden as a football manager, I would probably get my badges first. We've put as much as we can into adaptability. I mean, not necessarily. While keeping everything else at a reasonable level, we've put a good chunk into adaptability, which should help us managing in Sweden when we don't speak the language. And yes, we are ready to go. IF Brommapojkarna have today confirmed the appointment of E22 as the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the inexperienced 27-year-old, and he is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at Grimstad IP. 2 has put pen to paper on a 1-year deal worth £650 per week. His first game in charge will be against Kalmar FF in the Svenska Cupen on the 13th of February, so we've got about 10 days. He replaces previous manager Christer Mathiasson. I think he's gone in real life because I'm pretty sure Olaf Mellberg just took charge again. Okay, so we've got an actual transfer budget, which is big, excellent youth recruitment, which is nice, good sized stadium, media predicting us to finish 5th, so I don't think promotion should be, like, hugely against us. I think we can definitely do that. Yeah, this feels manageable. Okay, apparently, apparently there's a takeover in progress, which, that's something. Could be very good for us. Could be a bit of a disaster. We'll see which way it goes. Okay, so straight away, just organizing the team by ability, according to my coaches. We have this guy, who's unfortunately wanted by Gothenburg, which I don't love the idea of. Apparently they were saying he won't enter contract negotiations with us, which ideally we'll be able to keep this guy. I will figure it out. We have Leach Holm, who doesn't want to immediately leave, which is nice. Looks a good player. I'm also noticing we have 2 17-year-olds who are both, like, good enough to be playing. Okay, he could work on his strength. Show me... His passing vision's pretty good, actually. Yeah, like a roaming playmaker, advanced playmaker. Okay, he's really good. And the other one, Fredrik Nissen. How tall are you? 187, okay. Yeah, we have 2 unreal 17-year-olds. So this is promising. This guy's on £525 per week, but I'm noticing we're only paying this guy £8. So, I might want to lock him down to a new contract, but we shall see. Ton of talent, which makes sense because our youth recruitment was really good, right? So yeah, this is a promising team. There's a lot to be done with this team. Okay, we have our first meeting with the squad, which hopefully goes well. I know that many of you may not have heard of me, so I wanted to personally introduce myself to you as the new IF Brommapojkarna manager. Well, Nicholas is agreeable. I understand that some people might have doubts about your life experience, but we're all prepared to give you a chance on our support. Okay. I don't want to make any promises. Good. I'm going to say we should aim for a playoff place, but I think they're going to be unhappy about it. Okay. Good. Yeah, sure. Let's do well. Just what I want to hear. Lovely. Great response. Killed it. Great first meeting. They were not happy about me before then. Okay, it's still very poor managerial support, but it's had a positive effect on most people, so we will take it. Okay, we're probably going to play something like this for most of the season, just a 4-3-3. I mean, we look like we have good players. It will be good to see them, just to check, but we have good link-ups on the wings. It just makes sense to play this kind of formation, and we will see how it goes. I currently have Giuseppe Rossi, Wilfred Boni, Danny Drinkwater, and Adair in on trial. They all look pretty decent, to be honest. I just don't think I can really justify signing Danny Drinkwater, especially when we actually have very good centre mids. And I really don't want to sign anyone in on top of Bergvall, who actually must have signed a contract like the day before I arrived, because he's up to £300 a week now from 8. I just kind of want to let this guy play. And the centre back as well, but we actually have 2... Oh, no, sorry, I do have him in. Right, okay. Right, yeah, we're playing both the 17-year-old centre back and the 17-year-old defensive mid, so, you know, let's just let the youth play and see how they go. Honestly, I'm just nostalgic for 2D Classic. Oh. I was going to say, we're going to play on 2D Classic, but then with, like, director view for the goals on replays. Not ideal. Yeah, that was maybe a bit easy. I don't think I've never set up free kick defensive plays. That just seems too, I don't know, over the top, but maybe I should have. Okay, chance for us, Kosic. Whips it in. Oh, this doesn't look great. Can we win this back from Shamoon? Oh, no. So, this was like the only view available when these games were originally being made as Championship Manager. And it's very nostalgic. This isn't going great, I'm going to be honest. I think I'm already ready to go attacking. So I'm just going to switch to my more attacking formation. Oh, I should let you see the goal first. Lindahl. I mean, it's just a bit too easy, maybe. Again, they are the division above us, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if we lost. We don't actually really need to change anything for the switch in formation, just because Bergvall, the 17-year-old who we were playing at defensive mid, also plays attacking mid is what I was going to say. So the more attacking formation, we essentially just flip a defensive mid to an attacking mid. This is not going great. Ugh. Good header away. I mean, this just seems unlucky. I mean, what's gotten into Shamoon? That's insane. We just did a cartwheel as well. No, please stop. Every single time it's Netabay. This isn't great. I might get sacked. Netabay again. Ball in. Citra. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to do it now because it's probably too little too late, but I'm going to set up free kick defense. Okay, we maybe highlight for us? Krusnell to Leachholm. To Kosic. Lovely ball. Oh, god damn it. Please be first, okay. Sandberg Magnusson. Back to Nissen. To Vasic. To Kosic. To Pettersson. First goal for us. Oh, there we go. Oscar Pettersson. He doesn't want to be here, but he's here right now. The comeback begins. Look at this lovely bit of play. Ball over to Vasic. Headed down to Kosic. Chipped into Pettersson. Muscles Olofsson out of it. Beautiful finish. Okay, comeback's on. You know? We don't deserve to be 4-1 down, just to be clear. Maybe 2-1. At a push 2-1, but we don't deserve to be 4-1 down. My assistant's saying that was one of the worst halves of football he's ever seen. I don't think that's true. Maybe it is. Maybe they were really good before I came, but I'm just going to say show me something better. You know? That was okay. We just got unlucky. I mean, defend free kicks better, but other than that, it's fine. Okay, Rasmus. One back. Sandberg Magnusson. To Abrahamson. Over to Nissen. Brings it forward. To Leachholm. To Kosic. To Pettersson. Oh, there we go! 4-2! I told you. Imagine we come back. This would be heroic. This is, again, 17-year-old Nissen playing a big part. Well, I mean, he brought it into midfield. That was nice. Kosic to Pettersson. That is a deadly duo. I think if we get promoted, we might be able to convince Pettersson to stay. And that's going to be key, because he's class. Olsen. To Nissen. To Krusnell. To Kosic. Oh, no, not quite made it to Vasic. Yelasi. Back to Olsen. To Nissen. Look at us playing out from the back. To Krusnell. To Leachholm. To Nissen. To Krusnell. To Nissen. To Leachholm. Boots it over the top is... No, Vasic isn't going to get there, but that's all the way back to Krusnell. To Kosic. He knows who he wants to pick out. He's looking for Pettersson. He finds Bergvall. Penalty! Yes! Pettersson's on it, right? Okay. Oh my god, that didn't look very convincing. Wait, let me go to a better view for this one. Let's go behind the goal. Oh my god. Comeback is legitimately on. He might just want to stay after this. Or alternatively, we're going to get a bunch of offers in for him after this. Oh my god, that was lucky. Okay, let me switch that back to director. Okay. Solgaard, one of the subs. Over to Soderstrom, another one of the subs. Back to Abrahamson. To Solgaard. To Sandberg Magnusson. To Bergvall. To Pettersson. Go on. Vasic is in behind. Oh, Vasic! If only we had another Pettersson up top. Okay, I know it's dangerous, but Pettersson was really tiring. So I've brought him off just to... I really can't have him getting injured. Oh, I mean... Look at the XG. Like, we deserved the draw. Hell of a performance. I'm not mad about that. Given we were 4-0 down, I'm pretty happy with that performance. They're at the division above us. And we did pretty well. I'm not unhappy. Look, you did yourselves proud. Good work. And let's just for a second. Unbelievable. No, not I'm proud. More. I'm delighted. You're positively chuffed. He's definitely going to sign a new contract. We're going to keep Pettersson. I just know it. IF bro. Unsuccessful. Okay, we've gone for largely the same team as last time, but Vasic, bit disappointing in the centre forward role, so I've swapped him for Leach Holm, who played centre mid last time and didn't do that well, but he's fast enough that he might be able to make... I mean, he says he can play up top, and he's fast enough, faster than Vasic at least, that maybe he can make something of the centre forward role, and then we brought Maripu in for the more defensive of the two centre mids, but we are starting on the more attacking of our formations. Also, Vasteras, SKFK, they are in our division, so this is the winnable game because the sorry, I just realized that this says if bro die, which is it's a sad thing to think about. Yeah, let's see how this one goes. Okay, Krusnell, first highlight for us. Sandberg, Magnuson, Krusnell, Pettersson, Yalassi. Oh my god, Yalassi! What a goal! That's our right back. That was an absolute cracker. Let's get another view of this. So, that was a bit of a weird foot movement. So Pettersson takes it down, just lays it back, first time, but straight in the top corner. It's an absolute cracker. It's an absolute cracker. Okay, another one for us. Kosic. Whips it in. Oh, can we get there? Yes, we can. Maripu to Kosic. I'd be interested... What a run. Oh, bad finish. I'll be interested to see... Oh, is this a corner? Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say... Just... just take a second and see if you can see what's wrong with this. I set up a bunch of different corner routines. That's not true. I set up 3. From this side. And I just thought I'd mix it up. So with one of them, I thought I'll just send the keeper up. So that is our keeper. He's up for this one. I have another one where they go short and everyone stands outside the box. I'm just mixing it up. I haven't really played with corners yet in this game. So this could go badly. I mean, we've got 2 men back and they haven't put anyone up. So we might be okay. Bergvall. Win that, please. Good man. No, don't lose it. Good man. Okay. Olsen's going to get tired, I suspect. Because he's going to be doing a lot of running. What are we doing? This is like tape. Oh my god, that was like tennis. It was just up and back and up and back and up and back. Okay. Free kick, not a corner this time. That's probably better. Oh, lovely. Fredrik Nissen. 17-year-old centre-back. There we go. Okay, look, we're looking pretty good here. This is a team from our division. I mean, if we can just do this all season... God, maybe... I've got like a pretty lengthy save in this game. Like, I have played a fair chunk. And I haven't noticed like a massive amount of back post free kick header goals, but in our first 2 games here, there have been a lot. Absolutely dominant performance so far. 2-0 up at the half. We're looking good value for this. Sandberg Magnuson to Bergvall to Yalassi. I'd love to see Bergvall. It's all about Bergvall, to be honest, and Nissen. We just want them to be successful, but with us. Also Pettersson. Abrahamson to Yalassi. Lovely bit of play. He's already scored a cracker in this game. Back to Pettersson, who actually hasn't scored in this game yet. Krusnell. This is just beautiful play. Okay, didn't quite get that one to go into the box. Nissen to Krusnell. Chipped over to Maripu. Oh, I thought he was going to hit it first time. He hit it second time, he hit the bar. Okay, free kick, back post header, probably. Krusnell whips it to the back post. Bergvall headed back across. Oh, that was close. Bergvall, we've made 4 changes, because honestly it looks like we're in control. And we want to keep people fit. Lovely cross. Oof. Out to Tim Soderstrom. Gets his full name. Oh, we've only scored with defenders in the Patterson. Oh, okay, it's a corner. I don't think my keeper comes up from this side. I also don't know what this corner routine is. Back post? Oh, back post. That didn't work. That did not work at all. Can we get this back? This feels like it's a chance for them, but okay, it wasn't. Okay, corner for them. Geffert. We have a pretty defensive corner routine. We've got a lot of men just clogging up the 6-yard box. Olsen. That's not great. We really let him in easily. The whole defense just moved out and just parted. Another corner. Geffert. Let's just get this clear. We got whoever 19 is up at the top. Soderstrom just boot this downfield. Or don't. Okay, that's a win we definitely deserve. Maybe not 2. No, I think 2-0 is fair. I think the XG is not totally accurate. We had a lot of good chances in that game. There we go. That's a team in our division, and we looked pretty dominant there. So it bodes well for the league. But again, this is in the Svenska Cupen. Ooh, importantly, Häcken beat Kalmar. Which means if we can beat Häcken, we probably top the group. Well, depending on what Kalmar do against Vasteras, I guess. But if we beat Häcken, we're definitely qualified. Häcken are also the division above us. A draw might get us through, but probably not. But we shall see. Okay, I literally sent my scouts just like one into South America to find players, one to Eastern Europe to find players, and one to West Africa to find players, just because, you know what? I want to start signing young players immediately, and one of them has come back with Nathaniel Nwosu, who is better than our goalkeeper, who is Jonas Olsen. I mean, Olsen's more physical, but he has better shot stopping, better aerial. He's less eccentric, I guess, but he's faster, and he's 17. So there's a chance to just sign him, so I'm going to try and just sign him. Ooh, and we can actually afford this. Okay. Right. That's a lot for us. So let's take this way down. Signing on fee. We actually have money to spend, so have 20k. How about 3 years? Sure, we're not going to win the Svenska Cupen, so have 10 grand for winning the Svenska Cupen, because we're not going to win it. Clean sheet, that's fine. Yearly wage rise, that's okay. Take that down. How about a... How old is he? He's 17. Right. He's probably not going to play for Nigeria while we're on this contract. So let's say 10 games. We'll take you up to 1,700. Okay. Okay, let's try this. 850. Ooh. He doesn't have a very patient agent. Okay, we'll keep it at 2 years. Okay, okay. This is huge. Because I think I've even heard... I think Nwosu I've heard of as, like... He's supposed to be one of the really good young players in the game. He does have 4 under 20 caps already. Let's just hope the Nigerian goalkeeper situation is in good shape. Zoho's, he's supposed to be good, right? Yeah, he's 24 as well, okay. Right, 10 caps. He shouldn't be getting 10 caps. We should be okay. We tried to sign this guy from Ecuador? Yes, Ecuador, but yeah, he doesn't want to join us, so what can you do? There we go. Nathaniel Nwosu has agreed a deal to join the club. It's a lot, but he's really good. I think this is worth it for us. And he's only going to get better. When is he joining? Joining 12th of next year. Right, okay. So that's fine. We don't actually have to pay him any... Are we paying him yet? I don't think so. No, I don't know. I don't think we're paying him right now. Have my No, that hasn't gone up. No. Okay, we're not paying him yet. That's fine. So we won't have him for another year, but he's probably just going to develop more. So we're okay. Okay, for the final Svenska Cupen group game, we have pushed Leachholm back to centre midfield. We have brought in Hellquist as the centre forward. We're giving everyone a shot at centre forward. Maybe Vasic is ultimately the one we go with, but everyone deserves a shot. Other than that, we are unchanged. So, actually, that's not true. Sandberg Magnuson has dropped out, so Maripu is keeping his place. Okay, first chance is for us. There hasn't been a chance. It's 35 minutes, so this is a good sign. Krusnell to Kosic. Around his man, back to Krusnell. Whips it in. Hellquist! Hellquist! Is he onside? He looks a bit off. He's onside! Maybe Hellquist is... No, he's not. He's offside. For God's sake. Okay, get that. Oh, I thought we had that. Do we have that? No, we don't have that. Lund. Olden Larsen. He's so open. Good save. Okay, half-time. We scored the only goal, but it didn't count apparently because Hellquist was a couple of yards offside, but that happens. They've controlled it mostly, but they haven't... They had one highlight, but it hasn't been much. Oh, what's happening? Oh God, I thought we passed it across our own box. Jerome Jeff. Abrahamson. To Nissen. To Krusnell. To Bergvall. To Kosic. Come on, Maripu. Maripu's in. Oh my God, that was so slow. I'm very fascinated to see this again. That was so slow. We're leading against Häcken. Häcken are like one of the better teams in the top division, I think. Lovely little pass from Krusnell into Bergvall. Lovely pass to Kosic. Kosic to Maripu. He just runs into the space and just side-footed. I mean, the goalkeeper hasn't covered himself in glory, but we take it. Okay. There you have an Abrahamson too. Maybe... Oh, Abrahamson to Abrahamson. Lund. That's a terrible shot. That's okay. We take those. IF Bro, currently top of the group. And we have a highlight. Yasi. To Abrahamson. To Maripu. Pettersson loses it. We don't love that from Pettersson. Sandberg Magnuson off the bench. Hellquist! Can he lock down the number one? He's got it! He's got to be onside that time. Hellquist may be our starting striker. Let's see this again. Sandberg Magnuson just off the bench picks out a lovely ball. Touch. Second touch round the keeper, who has truly had an awful game. But that's fine with us. We are top of the group. Lund. Into Tuominen. Whips it in. No, that's fine. Krusnell gets it away. Think he could have taken a touch. Udines. Yasi clears it again. A bit questionable. These clearances not so good. Good block. Good block. Good save, Olsen. Jesus. Free kick. Hellquist is on it. Whips it in. Kind of whips it in. Rygaard. Can we... This doesn't seem that dangerous, but I sense it might get dangerous in a second. Udines. Back to Rygaard. They've got men over. Tuominen. No, that's fine. It's lovely. Olsen's having a nice, comfortable game here. And he's just sort of pottering around. To Nissen. To Sandberg Magnuson. To Nissen. They've almost immediately taken to my playing out from the back sort of style. Hellquist is in again. Oh, Hellquist. If we can just get someone to finish off these chances properly. The tactic's looking good. All the way back to Tebo. Tebo has lots of space. Gustafsson. To Traore, it's a lovely ball, but we win it back. Olsen. This is a team in the top division. We might just walk the league. I mean, I shouldn't say that. We haven't played a game yet. Oh, Sogard with the interception. We have men over. Give it. Bergvall, 17-year-old, is a terrible touch. It's a really bad touch. Leachholm. He's out on the left wing now because Kosic got injured, but just a little bit injured. Bergvall. Okay. I'm... Oh, Sogard! Off the bench. Amadeus Sogard. What a name. Let's see. Did the keeper do incredibly poorly with this one too? I mean, all signs point to almost certainly. Bergvall, I mean, it's a questionable ball, but clearly Bergvall's 6 steps ahead. Oh no. I hope this isn't our Abrahamson's brother, because he has had an embarrassing game. Well, we absolutely did not deserve that one. But we won, 3-0. Shout out to BK Häcken's goalkeeper, Mr. Abrahamson. Can I just see... okay, my Abrahamson's not in his favourite personnel, so I think he's probably He's probably not related, or their their relationship has seriously strayed during this game. Bergvall, fantastic. Sandberg Magnuson, off the bench man of the match. Fair play. Another great game. I mean, we didn't deserve it, but I believe what just happened is we topped the group. Not really what I was trying to do. Well, I mean, I guess I was, just not not like actively. What's happened? Oh, this game hasn't happened yet, sorry. But we just won 3-0, so unless they beat them 5-0, then we are atop the group. Okay, Kalmar did beat Västerås. So they go through in second. No, just one team goes through. Oh, okay. I think we just qualified for the quarterfinals, I guess? Is there a draw coming up? Oh, here we go. It's literally my piece of news. IF Brommapojkarna have qualified from Group 8 in the Svenska Cupen. Certainly look back on some great... Yeah, we killed it. Okay, we've got the draw for the cup. So, let's just see how it goes. Hammarby. Is there anyone... Oh, there are. There's two other teams in R. So if we get Orgrita or Degerfors, we might have a chance. Well, there goes one of them. We don't want this. Actually, it's probably not the worst. How are Elfsborg? Let's just see the season preview. They're mid-table. Okay, we just beat Häcken, so I don't see why we couldn't beat them. It's definitely possible. But with that said, I don't know when that is. That is coming up. Oh, almost immediately. Okay, well, we should probably go and do that then. I was gonna end the episode, but let's go and do this quarterfinal. More or less the same team from the last game. We have Sogard in for Yalassi, who was kind of tired. And we've dropped Leachholm, I guess in favour of Sandberg Magnuson, who played really well off the bench last time. And yeah, Hellquist retains his place, because why not? Killed it. Chance, Krusnell, into Kosic. Loses the ball quite easily. Holman, Rummer, Holman, Väisänen? Or Väisänen. Johnson, but it's one in the air by Nissen, who's killing it, by the way. We have two 17-year-olds in the lineup that are both just absolutely dominating top division teams. Okay, well, I mean... that might have been his man or something. I don't think so. That was probably a midfielder's job. Okay, let's see what went wrong here. Let's specifically track Nissen, just to see... Is Nissen? No, Nissen's not. That's not Nissen's job. Could have blocked that maybe, but... I'm okay with it. It's fine. We're not expected to win this. Okay, throw in. Bergvall to Krusnell into Kosic. It's back to Sandberg Magnuson. He just about gets it. We have a couple of yellow cards going around. Maripu. Out to Sogard. Lovely one-touch pass. Passes into the Dutch line. Good. Hellquist. Philip Hellquist. Maybe this is our striker. Maybe we don't need one. I mean, we have a lot of strikers, so we probably don't need to sign one. We just need to figure out who the good one is. And harshly, I'm really judging Vasic on one game. But he did not impress me. And look at that for Hellquist. Right place, right time, Pettersson picks him out. Nice little finish. Strand to Väisänen. To Holman. To Boateng. To Soderberg. To Johnson. To Ockels. Oh my god, it was a beautiful bit of play. Johnson. Oh, that's a great goal. Svein Aron Johnson. Just a really good goal. He was just in so much space. And then the centre backs, I don't know, they're not on the same page. It's a good finish. I don't blame Olsen. It was a good goal. Okay, come on, Olsen. You gotta save this. It's a big ask. Oh, didn't even dive for it. You know what? Not mad about it. We got to the quarterfinal of the cup. I don't think anyone expected us to get through the group, so I'm very happy. Good work. You all did yourselves proud. I'm more than pleased. What happened out there? Yeah, with sometimes being the better side doesn't sound like that's a bit harsh. I don't think we were the better side. I'm happy enough. Yeah, that was good. Well, I only have so many substitutions. They're welcome to voice their opinions, but I make the decisions. It wasn't luck. He meant that. Goal's a goal. He meant that. So we are out. So are Orgreit, who are also in our division. Next time, because I think that will do it, I'm probably going to start the league. Honestly, I'm feeling very confident. We'll come back somewhere in here. Hopefully the start of the league goes well. It should do. Like, we very comfortably, I thought, beat the team from our division. And then even a top team from the other, like, the division above us, we were pretty comfortable. So I think we're going to do very well this season. I will look around for a couple more signings, but I don't really feel like we need anything necessarily. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.